Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What the fuck? Madeline? Of course that makes sense. What do you mean that doesn't make any sense? Next room when we do Showdown, if you want to play Reg-Eye Best of 3, I'll play some Showdown with you. But I imagine it'll be Cherry, and I imagine Cherry will want to do some Reg-Eye teams. Anyway, continuing with the warm-up. Okay, never mind. Voice jump scare again. I fucking hate this room. I don't want to do this room. Oh my god, I hate doing this room so much. And I'm like I can tell how rusty I am too. I'm so rusty and so washed. Yeah, doing this room in reverse with one dash is not fun. I mean, it is fun, but it's not fun. Never mind. You know, honestly, it's not really that bad. Never mind. Yeah, this is the worst room in the game, and I don't want to play it. Friends got a call on server? Ooh. I'm sorry. Excuse me? There's just floor here? Why is there floor here? Hello? Wait, is there a room on the other side of this? Wait, why is there floor just this whole way except for right under that? Wait. Yeah, no, this room's easy, actually. I don't know why anyone would struggle with it. Seems kind of silly, if you ask me. Oh, hey, there's the last thing. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, okay. Easy peasy. I'm not washed, I am actually so cracked. Okay, this is an annoying ledge to get on, though. I will say. do say. I moved forwards early. I can't even do my little 5 jumps. Except I think this isn't 5, I think this is 4, but whatever. I'm doing it anyway. Oh yeah, there's floor here, I forgot. That's scary. Alright. You should know the drill by now, presumably. Standing emoji. Alright. Wait, what the fuck? I clicked play like 6 times. Wait. No! This is so bad for a first stream back. Wait. Why won't it play? Hello? Why is it stuck? What the fuck? Wait, hello? That was weird. Whatever. You know, it doesn't... It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine with this being the stream back. Whatever. Hello. I am upset. I know I can't hide it. That's a dumb thing to happen, and I'm sad. It's like, oh no, it was silent for 4 extra seconds, but it matters to me. That's what. Hello? Hey, wait, who told you to stop? What the fuck? Hello? Wait. My music's actually broken. Wait. Firefox, you okay? I feel so awkward right now. Maybe we'll... okay. Stream ruined, to be honest. 4 seconds? Yeah, it's pretty awful. I'm sorry. I know. I should just end stream and never come back, to be honest. But I hate you all so deeply that I'll keep going anyway. Smile. I guess I'll just get it ready in silence. This is so odd. This is supposed to be the time that I'm like, hey, it's been a while because I've been doing this and that. Guess I'll just talk about it when I have actual stuff behind me. God damn it. Whatever, man. Wait, why am I so small? Look at me. I'm tiny. I'm so tiny. Wait. Oh my god, it's because it's me and... Okay, here, hold on. Let me see if this fixes it. Well, no, wait. No, this should be big. This should be big, though. Okay, I'm gonna readjust myself while opening all the wrong things. I'm so tiny. It feels so wrong. Here, let me just grow in size immensely and then get down here. There we go. That's a little better. That's more like it. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. I felt so prepared today, and then everything just broke. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Return from taking garbage out? Win? Oh my god! Okay, we, like, got nowhere on this room, because this jump is hard. I remember now. I'm not even gonna be able to talk about anything, because I'm just gonna be focused on trying to get this. It's like I have to wait for it to stop and then jump forwards and... Oh my god. Or do I just, like, jump and immediately dash? No, I can't do it immediately. Oops. What is the, like, easy way to do this that I'm not doing it? Because usually stuff like this has a lineup. I mean, this is not, like... This is not pixel perfect, I'm pretty sure. That's what I remember. Is I remember there being, like, there's space there for sure. Is there something like jumping off the spike lines it up, or off the corner lines it up or something? Maybe not. Well, yeah, we've been a little busy and a little burnt out. Was it not a neutral climb jump? Huh? Oh, like if I just, like, at the end of it do that? Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much! Oh my god. Yeah, that lines it. That just about lines it up? Wait. Except... Okay, I just have to wait for it to finish? Okay. Wow, honestly, this room got, like, 70 times easier, realizing that that's what I have to do. Ah, my feet! I would have been stuck here forever. I'm still gonna be stuck here forever, because I can't do this little tiny baby maneuver. I'm rusty, I'm rusty, I'm rusty, I'm rusty. Narrow, hollow, gameplay, frog-a-line? None of those words are in the Bible. Hollow might be. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what I'm doing there. I think I climb up. I need to do a little bit of, like, back and forth action, yeah? Like, I climb up, I dash between it to set off that block, and I dash to the other side to land, and then I dash to the other side to get the little extra height from this block, dash right. Land on that to get my dash, wait, get on the side of it, go up, and I'm done. Frogline is probably in there somewhere. That's true. That's a good point, actually. I guess I haven't read the Bible. I am one of the lucky few. You could... Okay. Okay, I just missed. You got 32 gigabyte RAM, and the jump from 16 gigabytes is insane, I bet. What I need, I need a whole new computer, because every time I try to open DaVinci Resolve and work in it for more than, like, 5 minutes, my GPU crashes, seemingly. But, like, if I wanted to get a new GPU, I would need a new tower, and I have one of those. I don't know why I didn't jump. I might just die now. Okay, well, that's not what I meant, but that's fine. Like, all of my computer parts are old, but the thing is I have one of those old HP towers, and so the motherboard is, like, whatevered in. Like, I imagine it would be a pain in the ass to take out. And so I would just need a whole new tower on top of all the new shit. I mean, my power supply is huge. My power supply is fine. But, like, any better GPU, I would need a new tower, because it just wouldn't fit. It's already, like, a cramped space in there. I am a little bit overdue for a computer upgrade. OMG, hi, Kayla. I push jump! Look at this. Looks. Okay, I'm looking. Looking. What you got? Lay it on me. Holy shit. Someone please. That's true. Hey, that's factual. Someone please suggest a better subscription noise. How long has it been a Vine boom now? Ow. I pressed the wrong direction. Nyx? Huh? What? What about me? I am actually here? Yeah. What do you mean? Aren't I the one usually streaming? Or do you mean because we're fucking blurry all the time? I will say I'm a guesstimate. Solid strobs in this economy? Solid is a strong fucking word, I would say. I would say that's a bit of a strong word. Oh my god, I'm so warm. It's so warm in here. Got this. I think I need to climb jump up. Ever buy a new PC, do not buy HP if you want it to be high quality. Oh, no, yeah, like, I will build something if I get something. Like, I will get a tower and a motherboard to... I mean, like, what wouldn't I replace? I wouldn't replace the RAM, and I wouldn't replace the power supply, because it's the newest thing in my PC. The Wi-Fi card, I guess. I probably wouldn't replace the drives, because I don't need to. I would get a screw for the SSD that I still haven't installed. It's sitting on my dresser right now. Wait. Okay, hold on. What am I to do here? Just buy pre-built, it's cheaper? Well, but the thing is, I just have so many, like... I have a power supply already that's only, like, a year or two old that's just massive. I have a bunch of drives that... For one, they have all my shit on it. I have a bunch of RAM. Pre-builts are usually portable. I don't really need it to be portable, do I? I mean... I'm not going to be using it anywhere. Okay, the biggest problem is that the space that I have for my tower, there's, like, just enough space for it, and I don't know where I would put it. How about I steal shit? What are you, a cop? I would never... Holding my hand up. I would never steal. That is not a thing that I would do. On the floor? Yeah, it's on the floor. It's on the floor right now, but it's, like, on the side of my table, and I like... My room has limited space, and so, like, there's a lot of things already under my table. And I would run out of leg room if it were to go under my desk rather than next to it. And next to it, there's perfectly enough space for what I have right now. Hand on the Bible that may or may not contain Frog-a-line. Yes, yes, yes. Trans girls don't steal no more. This is Trump's America. I swear on Bezos and Trump in particular that I would never steal. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I do. What's Frog-a-line? It's like Madeline, but a frog. Oh. Madeline, but frog. Yes, Madeline, but frog. So French? Are frogs French? Do frogs go oui oui? That's not. There's no V sound. Oh, girl. Don't say anything. We don't need to say anything about that. We can just move on. It's okay. You just discovered a new level of European banter? Oh. Okay, maybe this I'll learn. The Pogging Kermit Frog Champ emote, but with Madeline's hair on it, yeah. Frog Champ. That sure was a way to do that. OMG, hi Puppy Wisp. I like that I only said hi to two of you, and everyone else I was just like, yeah, you're here. I was too busy with the warm-up. Hi Clover and hi Cactus. There, everyone's included. What am I doing? Hey, what am I doing? Recommend keeping my old PC, by the way, just in case I need a backup device. That is a good idea, actually. I appreciate that. Because then it's also, I have a bunch of parts that I can, like, switch out and test things with. How do I do that in a way where I don't have to jump so high? Like, how do I consistently get it in a way that I land right on it? I feel like I just need to go as low as possible, maybe. I don't know. The nickname frogs for the French is not related to a fondness for the animal itself, but rather to a historical and often disparaging reference to the French, especially during the French Revolution. It tracks back to the French aristocracy fleeing to England and calling the revolutionaries the frogs. I see. I guess. Listen, as long as we're being shitty to the French, I'm satisfied. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Ow. Oops. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. It's also because they eat frogs in some parts of the country. I see. So it's not that frogs are French, it's that French are frogs. Ow. Also, ow. I forgot what I was gonna say. That made me forget. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been doing a handful of things. Mostly it's just, like, working a second job now means I just don't have... Like, it's hard to get the time and energy to stream. I'm gonna start pushing past that now, though. I think I've gotten a little used to it. But also, like... It's like, okay, I could do that, or I could, like... Cherry could play Pokemon, or I could play Pokemon, and I could, like, watch stuff with Cass and stuff like that. And it's just like, there's so many things I want to do that streaming would stop me from having time for, but I think I can maybe strike a balance now. What if I played with people instead? I mean, that is an idea. I will say there have been talks of more streams between me and Cass, us both doing something, or whether, like, both... my bad. Whether both on our channels or just one person streaming, but we're both there or something like that. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a palm-sized bat. I would certainly be fascinated. It doesn't have to be perfectly regulated. If you're not for a particular game but still want to stream, you'd still watch. Okay, okay. I mean, and use them as a toy for my own amusement? Oh, well, I mean, of course, naturally. It goes without saying. They love that Jeopardy. Oh my god, we're so awful. We're such terrible people. Holy shit, we gotta do that sometime. That is very true. I forgot. I'm so sorry. That's Nyx's default form, a palm-sized bat? That, I think, is not true. Vampire no more, just emo girl? What makes you say that? I'm still a vampire. It's just not socially acceptable to go drinking blood directly from the tap anymore. Whoa! What the fuck just happened? Did you see that, like, weird, like, hop I did on the wall? No! More like emo girl that says she's vampire? You're mistaken. Listen, come here and we'll prove how much of a vampire I am. How about that? I flopped! You ever gone to a bar and drink directly from the tap? No, you get that shit in a cup. Okay. That's different. Blood is way more intoxicating than alcohol. It's a different beast. Lying. Me when I just tell lies. Dude, I'm so warm. I gotta, like, point this fan at me. You eat pig's blood in hot pot? It's good? I bet it is. The other thing is I've been working on... I wanted to be working on editing. But instead I've been working on something else entirely. Like a whole new... Hold on. Like a separate project that would go on a separate channel that I think would be really fun, that I think I've probably alluded to or maybe even mentioned before. Cass is a Cass-free son, that's true. that I'm really excited for. Ooh, excuse me. If I use my old PC again after getting a new one, Linux might make it run better. Was it made after or before 2010? No clue. I have no clue. I would bet Linux would probably run well on it. I would maybe consider Linux on a new computer, even. Maybe a little bit. Especially if the alternative is Windows 11. Like, if it's a choice between Windows 11 and Linux, then yeah, I'll just switch. Oh my god. I need to neutral. Oh my god, I did it. You want to eat blood now? That sounds really yummy and warm right now. I'm shaking hands with you. I'm shaking hands with you hard. No, it's a sexual thing, no! Are you okay? What's going on? I just caught that. No! Sex! That's horrifying! Oh my god. Are we on TikTok right now? Ew. Yeah, I did want to work on editing this year, but I'm thinking that maybe I'm going somewhere? Wait, where am I going? What's AYCE? A yellow car engine. All you can eat. Oh. Oh. That makes sense. We were on TikTok. We had a very muscular man shaking his ass for everyone to see. Promise? Kidding. Oh, yeah. So, like, maybe I should work on editing, but honestly, that project's probably gonna come first. The problem is, like, I've written a script. One, I'm too perfectionist, so I want to just keep sitting and editing the script. But then that sounds like work, so I never do it. And then also, I'm unhappy about the tooth whistle that is very visible or audible in our mouth when we record. But that's something we can live with. But also, then we'd have to, like, edit everything. And we hate editing so much, actually. It's like that, it's either Discussing Film or... No, I think it's Defunct Land. I don't know why I thought it was a Discussing Film. But Defunct Land made a tweet that was like, I hate making films. The only thing I hate more is not making films. So it's like, I'd rather edit. I'd rather make something. But also, it's a lot of work. But, yeah. So I've been working on that as well and thinking of other projects. Basically, I'm doing the artist thing and making a bunch of... Wait, why did I not get my dash back? Hello? Oh, I see. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. I think I'm seeing. Okay, yeah. That's not what I was supposed to do. That's not what I was supposed to do. Oh, I should have... Okay, I see. I messed up. No! Yeah, I'm starting a billion new projects instead of working on the ones I already have, but so be it. Hello? Hello? Okay, okay, okay. I'm almost seeing what I'm doing here. Oh my god. Wait, how do I do that in less dashes? Why'd I do that? By the way, I can't believe chat is implying a lesbian likes men. Problematic much? Oh. Oh. Just kidding. I can appreciate some men. Some of them are cuties. I can admit this. There are some pretty boys out there, especially in fiction. Obviously. Yeah, wait, what the fuck do I do here? Oh, I need to wall bounce off of that. That makes sense. Okay. I missed. Missed again. Okay, I need to fall down a little quicker. Ah, too short. What the fuck is that? What is that? What did you just put in my chat? Oh, I held left. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about right now? You're being odd. You're being strange, and I don't understand it. And I hate things I don't understand. That's not true. I know that's so true. Speaking in tongues. Screaming at the top of my lungs in the confession booth? Ow. It's not my fault, the devil made me do it, but I also kind of want to. I also speak with my tongue a little bit. It would be a little difficult not to, I guess. Messed up. Why is there some sort of alien life form in my chat right now? Or perhaps a baby slamming random keys on the keyboard. That's also possible. Winggaster real? OMG, does this mean Gaster Deltarune Chapter 3 real? That's not what I was supposed to do. Supposed to walk onto the spring. Probably dash right, maybe? Not until the 4th. So it's the 4th at midnight, though, right? So it's technically the morning of the 5th. Right? Or should I be planning... Okay, somebody tell me when Deltarune comes out so I know when to make my stream. Because if it's Wednesday morning, I could even see myself, like... I could see myself... Because I don't work Wednesday. I could see myself doing a very early stream. Getting up bright and early. Like 6 a.m. or something. If people would show up for something like that. For you, it's 4 p.m. on June 4th. It's the 5th at midnight in Japan time. So that means it'll be like... fucking 8 a.m. here? Did I do my math right? Someone fact check me? What are you talking about right now? Dash right, spring. Spring. I'm gonna go up left. And I'm just gonna... Well, it's also very possible that I don't need the dash, but I might need the dash, so I'll check that. But I probably just, like, fall left, and then fall there, and then... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just have to keep trying. I like how there's just a series of things in Farewell. I messed up. 10 a.m. over here in Central? Yeah, so 8 a.m. PST. I mean... So yeah, if it's gonna be 8 a.m. on June 4th... Should I just do a stream at 8 a.m. on June 4th? Maybe? Alright, Kayla. It was a good time. We all had a good laugh. But I kind of would like to know what my chatters are saying. Good bit. But, yes, I do bite my thumb at you, or whatever you asked. New Rick and Morty was good. I have not watched Rick and Morty for years. Just fell out of watching it. No, the fog's back! What the fuck? Why is the fog back? Get it out of here. Get the fog out of here. I don't want it. So sad. Why is the fog back? Yeah, okay, I think I did need it. Oh my Jesus Christ! You will not be there, you'll be too busy playing Deltarune? That's so real. Yeah, I will probably do Deltarune stream, like, when it, like, I will start up stream as I download it. Oh, I almost saved it. Okay. Ow. Lift. You don't really care for any Undertale Deltarune related content no more? Cringe. Just kidding. That's allowed. It's just, you know, like the wrong opinion to hold, but that's fine. You're allowed. I swear, also, my humor has been heavily influenced by one of my coworkers. So if I seem like a hyperactive weirdo, that's why. It's allowed, but it's still cringe. Yeah, that's true. Amputate my limbs? I don't think I'm gonna do that. No, I don't think I will. I'm upset that I just made a fucking Marvel reference. Stop it. Cease. I bonked! No. Wait, shit, there was something I was gonna, like, mention the moment I got here and I forgot it. I completely forgot it. I was thinking about it just before and I was like, that'd be a fun thing to, like, mention. It was, like, something that I disliked. I just don't remember what. I guess Joy wins there, but I did kind of want to know. Now I kind of want to know what I was gonna say. Ow. Speedrunners when they bonk. Yeah. Oops. Oh. You're just playing Deltarune Call with your friend? You're not done yet, but she's gone for a short while? Oh. Oh, yeah. I remember we were gonna play through Undertale and Deltarune in Circus BC leading up to it, and then we didn't. I mean, we still have time, I guess, but I realized that that would mean, like, I'd have to probably erase the saves that I already did. And that would kind of suck, thinking about it. Yeah, so, I don't know, I'm indecisive. Maybe I could, like, make another copy of it or something, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just direct everyone to the VOD's channel, because I think Emily did do a full playthrough of Deltarune. Of Deltarune so far, I should say. It would be very impressive if she had played all 7 chapters, like she's a time traveler or something. She's vindicated her main Rousey theory by coming to the exact conclusion about him on her own. And, would you mind reminding the class? Because I don't remember. Hey, other people, stop blending with me. Stop it. Not allowed. My stream. Mine and mine alone. Ow. Okay, I need to hold right. Rousey is Chris's monster Sona. Oh, yeah! Yeah, no, I think that's real. I think that's very real. Ow. I missed. I'm so sad. I need to be higher up. So excited to be proven right, I believe. Gotta go for now? Alright, see you in a bit, Clover. Or in a, I guess, later. I've just decided that you're coming back. Don't forget. I love the pressure that Nightbot chat puts on me, by the way. Like, I now I really can never give it up. Because, like, eventually I've got to run out. I mean, I already have. I feel like every time somebody follows, I'm like, you'd have to be a clown to... fuck, shit. Fuck, So, like, I don't know. But now I'm gonna have to really rack my brain. I'm gonna have to be ready. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! I can't sight read to save my life. I'm so sad. Okay. Okay. I need to do it sooner. I'm doing it too late. And by doing it, I mean dashing right on that block. Why don't I just do that? Because it doesn't work. Yeah, that's a fair enough reason. Ow. Not ow. Why'd I say ow? Nothing fucking happened. Hello? Am I okay? Okay. Okay, awesome. I will go ahead and just look at this. Wait, this seems kind of... Okay, that cloud seems like hell, but it doesn't seem like it'd be that bad. Ew, ew, look at that one down there. Oh my god. The thing is, I do have to, like, jump off of all of these at, like, different angles and heights and stuff. Oh, god. So I think this one in the middle over spikes, I, like, hop on, and then I fall through this right area. And then I dash left onto this cloud, and then just, like, hyper dash back right. Is that a wall bounce, or is that just a... That seems like a dangerous fucking wall bounce if that's a wall bounce. I think it's not. I think I have to hop off of it. But can I jump that high? Maybe it's a wall bounce. I don't know. Like a wall bounce from as low as possible. That seems so dangerous, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll see when I get there. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, this looks nefarious. I feel like it doesn't look that bad, but it does look a little bit, like, scary. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I already didn't think about how I'm gonna get through here. So I do this, okay. And then I dash up right there or something? Is that what I do? Maybe? Mayhaps? Okay, I'm not even getting to test my theory. I already feel like it's wrong, but I'd like to well, maybe if I did it a little better. But I already kind of feel like this is the wrong way to do it. There's no way I can just jump up through that, right? Right? There's no way I can just make that. Well, hold on. Hold. Oh my god. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Really? Just no dash? Let me go for a walk. Okay, what if I did it, like, good, though, in a way that I didn't immediately die? When do I start walking? Ow. Not that soon. Okay. Also, your friend said she thought this was the case because Rousey was hiding in shadow for the first chapter, and it made her think of Chris thinking themselves as the black sheep. Ooh. But then by the end, Chris has found somewhere to fit in. And so Rousey takes off the hat to stop being the black sheep. Question mark, question mark, question mark? my face. Curiouser and curiouser. Yet curiouser still. There's no shot. This is what I'm doing. There's gotta be something else to this. You should replay Delta and you don't have your save files? I think I do. I just don't know which is which, but I'm pretty sure there's a system to tell you which is which now, yeah? Get this ominous fog out of here. What the fuck do I do here? What if I were to get real wacky with it and try to just fucking like... Oh, that still wouldn't make it, even if I could like demo through those spikes or those spinners. I would still just die. Like, imagine if I like went through there and then made it. That'd be wacky. Alright. I'm gonna be just as rowdy as I would have otherwise. Not just as rowdy. I'm gonna be a little less rowdy, perhaps. Oh! Okay. That feels like it can't be right, though. That feels like that can't be right, because this just feels so dangerous. Maybe that is, though. Maybe that is what I do, and I just, like, make it perfectly. Oh. No, I think that is what I do, actually. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I do. Okay. I had it all right from the start, and then I overthought it. Of course, of course, of course. I missed. Ow. What was I saying, though? Yeah, like Toby has a thing, like indicators now to show what you've done each chapter, yeah? Or is it just the shadow crystals that he'll show? I don't remember. I do not remember. Oh. That's weirdly tough. I could always just demo through it, and that makes the window a little bit bigger. But then it makes me play stupid in ways like that. So maybe I don't do that. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Please, stop. That's way too low. I lagged, so that was always destined to fail, if you ask me. Definitely not a skissue. Not in the slightest. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dying in stupid ways. A lot. See, if I had demoed that, would I have made it? Yeah, like that. I need to do that from lower. Or, I mean, higher. Same thing. Smile. Ow. Maybe I will just demo this every time. Just so that it's not as tight a window. Because I kind of hate that jump right now. Ow. Smile. Yeah, see, like that's so easy. Doing it that way. Ow. Like I said, easy. Also, I still don't know how exactly I want to have my mic set up. I feel like it's not set up in a good spot right now. What if I, like, fuck around with it a little bit? Like that. It's in the way of chat a little bit, but that's not so bad. Damn it. Ow. Might be a little less talkative for about a couple minutes. Just a heads up. I am not hopping off that soon enough. Either that or I'm hopping too early before the buffer comes through. That is tough. I don't know how I got that first try. Ow. Too high. Even with the demo. Ow. Also, I have demo bound to right stick click, because it's just like, I'm not going to use it that often, I imagine. I could just bind it to dash, and I don't remember what all it screws over. There are, like, a few things that it messes up, but for the most part, like, you wouldn't notice anything. I forgot to jump. Like, I think you generally wouldn't notice anything, except for in a few scenarios, right? Nice. Awesome, dude. I bet you used all your points for that. I bet you were waiting to finally hit that. That's probably what you missed about me streaming so much, is getting to do that. I think you don't care about anything else, and you're just happy that you finally saved up 3K for that alone. This is what you get, is you get red to filth. No, you have many more? I mean, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, taunt you into doing it more. Though, I guess they would all be out of the way if you were to spend all your points right now on it to prove me wrong when I say that you have no money. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I wish it wasn't cut off. I would like the sound to finish. Save more for the horror game so you can do that one. It's a long way to October. Again. I didn't move left quick enough, okay. Dude, I did not remember how dehydrating it is to sit here and yap. Holy shit. I keep holding right too hard, oh my god. Oh, I'm shocked I made that. I held left too hard. Hydrate. Okay, give me a second. In just one moment. Hey, ads are coming up. Look at that. Oh my god, I don't have my thing open to put the reminders in the chat. Oh no, this is so embarrassing. I forgot. Let me open it. Let me also knock shit onto the ground while I do it. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Should open any minute now. Hopefully in time for the ads to start. Why did I do that, chat? Can somebody tell me why I did that? What was I thinking, exactly? What did I think would happen? I have to wonder. Yeah, I could kind of... Like, I mean, I thought maybe I could make it. But I realized, yeah, that was a little rough. There we go. Why did I do it again? I'm just so excited to land that I immediately click jump. I guess it's because it's the muscle memory from the first one. That's what's happening. So I'm going, oh, here's this one where I, like, barely make it, and then I immediately jump. I've just ingrained the wrong muscle memory to the wrong part of the level. Well, I guess the right muscle memory to the wrong part of the level, in that sense. I am shocked that I landed. I thought I was gonna die a totally different way just then. Okay. Imagine actually being in this place with the suffocating evil fog, or all the like jellyfish and wait, why was I just fine just then? That was weird. Do you like not have to jump if you're right in the middle or something? Jellyfish are pog, they are. And the where's oh no, where's our little germ bear? That sounds like what I call my favorite streamer, Germa. My little germ bear. Jellyfish are pog and yummy. Is that like real? Have you eaten? Is jellyfish a dish? Is there a jelly dish? Pookie germ, germy. Jellyfish is a really common dish. I see. I didn't know this. I know nothing about food. Ow. Oh my god, is that the break starting? Can I go pick up my soda that was brought for me that I never got? White bread eater? I mean, it's not white, but it's like buttermilk. It's like buttermilk bread. It's pretty good. I like it. I eat other things. Like, I can't say anything, because what I was gonna say is like, excuse you, I eat orange chicken. And like, okay. Yeah, good job. You've basically eaten all of China's delicacies. Good job. Like other milk products. Okay. Oh, shit. Break time. Bwop. Did I just say bwop? Jeez, everyone needs to go away. Yeah, okay, I can admit my my palette is maybe a bit small. I can accept that. I mean, I am a very picky eater. I have no defense here. Especially after my defense being, I've had Panda. I've had orange chicken from Panda. I mean, I've also gone to, like, other places. You're currently in safe food only time. You're picky too, yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't say I've been to, like, the most, like, anytime I go to any place that is, like, less fast food Americanized than, like, Panda Express, like, it's either, okay, do you have orange chicken? I would love to eat your orange chicken. Or, I don't like anything that's here. Mayonnaise shrimp? Do you... It sounds better in Chinese? Okay. OMG, hi Cass, hi. I feel like... I'm not saying I have anywhere to stand. When you go, yeah, my favorite safe food is mayonnaise shrimp. It's like, okay, am you obviously have better taste than me and more interesting taste than me. But when top of the line is mayonnaise shrimp, I feel like I get a little more ground. It's frequently served at weddings. It's got it. I mean, I wholeheartedly believe you that it sounds better. Like abalone level, I'm gonna be honest that I've never seen that word before in my life. I mean, like, I'm sure it's good. Like, I'm not even saying like, oh, that sounds disgusting. I just mean that it's like, it's not what I like. I guess it's just not what I envision when I think of Chinese cuisine. Cuisine's the wrong word. You know what I mean. An expensive shellfish. I see, I see. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello, Zupador and Co. Thank you for hopping in. Oh my goodness, I'm so flattered. I will have 12 times the energy in about 5 minutes. This I guarantee. Oh shit, wait, what the fuck do I do there? Hold on a second. Zoop Goop? Oh my god, I'm getting gooped by Zoop. Wait, no, you know what? I'll just stick with the other order. I'll just stick with what I said the first time. I'm getting Zoop Gooped. I'm not getting gooped by anybody in particular, but I am getting Zoop Gooped. It would seem. Is that a lesbian worm? Holy shit. Hell fucking yeah. Why should it say pensive? Wait, why is the name of it pensive? I'm not sure I follow. Yeah, that definitely is me when I'm pensive in thought. Because I'm a little lesbian worm. Pensive ass shake. Yeah, yeah. It's pensive. I guess it is. My bad. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm leaping up. Oh, I should probably do like the streamer thing of being like, hi, I'm Nyx. Part of the channel Does Random Gals on Stream. I'm part of a system. the Sleepy Strawberry system, but I usually just go by Nyx. You can call me Strobs or call us Strobs collectively if you'd like, but if you see me on screen, it's probably me, so you can just call me Nyx. I'm playing D-sides. I'm in the middle of Celeste 9D. I just came back to streaming after a pretty long break, and I'm excited to get back into it, especially just in time for Deltarune, which I'm excited for. Yeah, we're playing Celeste today. We'll be playing Pokemon Showdown. I think Cherry will come on Wednesday, play some Pokemon Showdown, and then later in the week we'll get back to Disco Elysium that we're in the middle of. Promise it's socially acceptable to bully her. I'm glad you can promise that for me. I love Cherry's PNG YouTuber. Cherry's PNG is perfect, no notes. I'm sure that eventually she will have like a real one. I'm sure it's on the way. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then like I'm probably just like the moment it comes out streaming Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 because I'm very excited. That is the real one. Come back on Wednesday to see it. All right, it's a race. I guess we'll see on Wednesday which Cherry PNG we get to see. I mean, even if she gets a new one, we will say goodbye to the Elastigirl Cheeks Cherry PNG. She can keep that one. Probably will. She probably will. I can't imagine her just retiring it forever. I feel like there's a butt coming here. And I'm not just talking about Cherry's PNG. Har 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 har. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Don't butter me up, I get it. I did that wrong. I've almost got the idea of this. Also, I'm cheating this second jump, this second cloud jump by demo dashing it. Cheating just a little bit of cheating. Ow. I agree Cherry's PNG is a slay. It really is. It's honestly so adorable and endearing, and I really love it. But I'm sure she would be very excited. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Just so busy, you gotta do a bang. Yeah, no worries. Of course. Absolutely. Do your own shit first. Cherry's PNG is perfectly functional. Honestly, I could have just stopped at perfect. Cherry's PNG is perfect. I gotta, and I signed myself up. Yeah, but it's fucking fun, so, you know. You do have to. I get the feeling that I... Hold on. I might get up in a second here to do something for like 30 seconds. Alright, yeah, hold on. Okay. I'm good. Everything is normal, and there's nothing to be concerned about. Smile. Okay, hold on, I'm locked in. I just had weird momentum. I didn't know what I was doing. You're concerned? Why would you be concerned? Everything's normal. There's nothing wrong. Everything is fine. What is there to be concerned about? smile. Boom, 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 boom. I messed up. Ow. Okay, don't mess this up, because this is the part that I've done a billion times, so it'd be really embarrassing if I did that. Stop, please. Okay, hey. Alright. Hey, if you are super cute and adorable and nice, would I read a copy pasta for you? You are all of those things. You know what? I just might. I feel like, though... Here's the thing. I feel like if I agree ahead of time, you could read anything for me. It does make me wonder, why do you need to talk me into it? Why do you need me to agree ahead of time without knowing what it is? Yeah, okay. Alright. Dramatic reading of the classic Navy SEAL copy pasta. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire US Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP— oh shit, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I could be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways. And that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have the access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't, you didn't, and now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown on it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. Is that good? Did I do okay? That was good. Did everyone report her for threats now? Hey, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't follow. I didn't threaten anybody. I promised. No threat here. I made an actionable plan. On it, boss. No, guys, hey. I feel so unsafe. I don't understand. I didn't mean it. I was just reading. In fact, I was just quoting you. Honestly, I'm a little concerned by what you said in my chat. I mean, you know, I feel like you could hear it in my voice, the concern and the fear that I felt reading it. I just couldn't believe it. I had to read it out loud, just to be sure that, like, my eyes didn't deceive me, that I was understanding it properly, and it seems like I was. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like I might have to ban you from chat. Shaking. Me too, I am. I'm shaking. I feel, I don't know. I don't know how safe I can feel with you in my chat. I don't know. Oh, it makes me feel uneasy. I feel like you should be banned for, I don't know, at least a week or like 30 seconds or something. Shaking pensively. Yeah, that's me right now. I'm doing that right now. Bouncing my lesbian worm ass right now. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So I was gonna do that right, except I didn't. The thing is that I forgot to do it right, and so I didn't do it right. But I understand what I was doing. Like, I had the right idea, I just didn't move left enough. I would dash right, I would get the jump again, dash right, hop, go around, left, hyper dash. Or maybe I wave dash, I don't know. Either way, I get over here. I think maybe that is a wall bounce, I don't know. I suppose we'll have to wait and see. But from there, it doesn't seem too difficult. You know, after I get parsed? Never mind. I give up. That sentence goes into the void forever. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. I whiff. I didn't jump. I forgot I need to jump immediately after that. I got so fucking locked in. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it again. And I'll do it again. Okay, maybe I'm not locked in. I think I'm getting locked out. I need to find the keys. Oh my god. Ow. Why? Okay, why am I suddenly getting no height right now? Am I just timing it wrong now? Okay. All right. Ow, my face. Okay. This music is so good. Yeah, Lena Raine rocks at music. That's maybe the biggest loss from Earthblade. Like, okay, yeah, the gameplay fucking rocks, but not getting a full soundtrack of Lena Raine music is the roughest part, to be sure. Alright, hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm just like, my nose is so like agitated. Blech. I can't get it to stop. I'm gonna end up all nasally for the rest of the stream. It was happening earlier too. I don't know if it's just like dusty or like really polleny out or something. Ugh. My whole face is gonna start leaking. Oh my god. Like Benadryl. Maybe more like Claritin. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Ow. You went field bowling? Where can you go field bowling? What? In what scenario do you get to field bowl? I imagine this is like... Well, I guess the first question is, we're talking in a game, yeah? Or are you bowling fields in meat space, perhaps? You knocked over buddies? We used to say Buto. Emily thought it was pronounced Buto. You bowled fields in real life? Wait, where did you get to do that? That's awesome. I mean, I can guess, but that rocks. That sounds so fun. I bet Cherry would be incredibly jealous. Invention, yeah. Hell yeah. Ow. Ow. Just play Magikarp Splash and was bad at it because your opponent was taller and actually had arm muscles? Oh. What's Magikarp Splash? What's that? You gave you this little 3D printed feel anyway? Aww. Ow. Dude, my sinuses are gonna distract me too hard. I'm gonna get clogged and my brain's gonna stop working. Okay. And the fog. Why is there fog in this too? I don't want the fog. I mean, it's not nearly as bad as Core. I will say that. 8D's fog is absolutely awful. When you get a giant Magikarp and throw it in a spot above you repeatedly as many times as you can in a 30-second time frame. Maybe the fog represents the brain fog I'm getting from all these allergens. Oh my god. I hope you can hear me blowing my nose. I want that kind of disgusting noise in the VOD. Ideally. Ow. I admit, I would probably get my ass kicked at Magikarp Splash too. Nature hating me, Core? It's true. It's true. Nature hating me in some unlucky timing, I will say. That too. Ow. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Don't worry about the allergens. Don't worry about any of this other shit. Just lock the fuck in. Oh my god. There's no need to even speak. Ow. Okay, I'm doing worse saying that I shouldn't talk. Okay. That is not the direction I meant to press. Why am I getting this timing so wrong suddenly? Like, why can I just suddenly not do this jump? What is wrong with me? There we go. Ah, a little early. That's okay. That's not, though. I'm really pressing right too late. I don't know what happened. I just was not ready to press the button. Okay. When I said I would have a ton more energy in 5 minutes. Might be a little longer than 5 minutes. Due to circumstances outside of my control. I would have liked for it to have been 5 minutes, but alas. Ow. Okay. Maybe we'll take like early meal break or something to wait out some time. Maybe. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah. That was the right idea, though, right? Food rate? Okay. I do have Cheez-Its next to me, at least. I'm realizing I didn't think about what my meal... Oh my... Jesus Christ. Okay, how many Cheez-Its is a food rate? I'm gonna say 2 for my safety. I'll sit here and eat Cheez-Its while I think, I guess. I was thinking about it. And anything I'd want to make would take like 20 minutes. Minimum. 5 per food rate? I don't have the time to eat 5. Do you want me to just sit here and do nothing but eat 25 Cheez-Its? I'm going one at a time. I guess I can just shovel Cheez-Its into my mouth. I feel like this isn't the intended use of food rate, perhaps. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll go plan for my meal break real quick. I'll spend 5 minutes and I'll eat Cheez-Its the whole time. How about that? Give me a minute here. Okay, I have a plan. Plan made. We are good. Sad. Sad. Oh my god. I will start shoveling more Cheez-Its in my mouth soon. As requested. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Oops. I have something really interesting I could be talking about right now, but I can't, because somebody decided I'm eating 25 Cheez-Its right now. Dude, that's such a pain. Imagine the interesting discussions we could be having right now. But I can't, because somebody said I'm eating Cheez-Its instead. So sad. So sad. Oh my god. Is my crunching coming through? That would be awesome. Ow. Hmm. Just shoveling more and more and more. Come on. Oh my god. I pushed jump. I guess I pushed it more than 4 frames too early. That is the buffer time in Celeste, right? It's 4 frames. I'm sure I've had 5 food rates worth of Cheez-Its by now. I think I'm deciding that I've had enough. I saw something talking about, like, some Tumblr post talking about how, like, gourmet s'mores are, like, dumb and bad and stupid and would get you laughed at, because the point of s'mores is that they're, like, easy for kids to make and they're messy and gooey and sugary and stuff like that. And in the process of learning about that, I learned that graham crackers were, like, they're like Kellogg's cereal, like, in the sense that they're, like, they're made to make you, like, not have sex. That is the reason graham crackers were made. It's to be so, I don't know, dry and boring that you wouldn't want to, like, that you just couldn't get in the mood or something. I don't know. I don't understand the logic behind any of that. Why any of that was a thing. Like, what, was there some science or even pseudoscience that they were thinking of that, like, backed that up? Or is this just, like, a random thought that several people who wanted abstinence thought? It's just like, yeah, the drier the food, the drier the sex or something. I don't understand how we got to that conclusion. I didn't mean to demo dash. I actually don't know why I did that. It didn't really matter. I messed up anyway, but why did I do that? You can explain lies for money. I guess that's true. If you're like, hey, Christians, Mormons, etc., this will stop you from wanting sex. Buy it. Buy our product, please. That would make sense. But, like, was it like, did Kellogg, is his name literally John Kellogg, by the way? I was gonna say John Kellogg. Is that literally his name? I don't care if it is. I feel like, was John Kellogg like, I want to sell this to people because they think it will make them have sex less? Or was it like, I want people to have sex less, so I'm inventing cereal? Because my understanding was, I want that, and so I'm inventing cereal to penetrate the American home and stop them from penetrating. That or simply for chastity. like Kellogg's cereal is pre-chastity belt. Normal penetration, yeah. I mean, it's certainly way less expensive, but then again, a chastity belt is like probably a one-time purchase. I guess I wouldn't know. Maybe you do have to replace it every once in a while. But it's certainly less. It's probably more cost-effective to get a belt than to get cereal. We eat simply maybe so that we'll be closer to God. Maybe? I don't know. I guess I could see that, maybe. So he probably sees Lucky Charms and was like, this is gonna make people, this is too complicated. People are gonna be like rabbits. Or like honey bunches of oats with almonds. It's like, that's too much shit. What are we, a brothel? I do like this idea that, like, that cereals with more stuff in it are more scandalous. Like, cornflakes, yeah, no, those are sexless. Frosted Flakes, you're getting a little bit raunchy, showing some ankle, maybe. But, like, Honey Bunches of Oats? Blasphemy. Corn is closest to God. Okay, now I imagine like a Kellogg-inspired slogan, corn, not porn. Corn, not porn. That's awesome. That's wonderful. I'm gonna steal that. Does that mean the country girls are like really close to God? I guess that would track, wouldn't it? Now that I think about it. Eat more than bread and wine means you'll... Aren't you glad I'm not eating Cheez-Its so we can have this deeply insightful conversation about cereal and sex? I wonder if it's like he thought people were like eating something, like was there something specific that he was like, they're all eating this and that makes them like dogs. But if they eat my boring cornflakes, then they'll be closer to God. What were people eating, like, I don't know, like pancakes and waffles? Oh, dude, I want pancakes and waffles. Fuck whatever I was just about to say. I would love a buttery, syrupy waffle right now. Oh my fucking god. I would kill. I would kill. Oh my god, there was this place that that Emily went to, like, where we grew up, that we would go to often, that made breakfast food. And she would get this waffle every time, and it was like, it was huge. It was this huge waffle, and she was so happy to have it. It was like the biggest thing that she would ever eat. Now, and recently, we're not going to talk about with who. Not that recently. But, semi-recently, like in the past year or two, we like went back to the place to get the waffle because we're like, oh my god, we want this giant fucking waffle. Turns out Emily has just been very, very small because it's just kind of like a normal sized like waffle. It might even be like a little, you know, like it's bigger than like an Eggo waffle. But it's a pretty like decently normal size waffle. It's certainly not particularly big. I was pretty devastated when I found out that her memory was poor in that way, and that she was just tiny. But I would love a big waffle. I lagged. Huge ass waffle. A huge ass waffle. Now there's something. Please do not eat waffle of ass. Why not? Please do not the ass. Okay. I wouldn't. Truthfully. I mean, the waffle, yes. The waffle? Absolutely. Like I said, I would commit horrendous crimes if it meant I could have waffles right now. No, so close! I think I was supposed to wall bounce, but I wasn't ready to get it. Oh my god. I meant to jump. You? Where do we go now? To commit arson for waffles, that's where we go now. Ow. Please. I will say we're actually making like a surprising amount of progress. I know we've been stuck in this room for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, something like that. Maybe a little more than that. But I mean, getting through 2 rooms in a little under 2 hours? Less than that, actually, because when did we start? Like 150? I didn't think I had lived. Well, I didn't, so that was a good read on my part. Yeah, no, 2 rooms in like, I don't know, 90 minutes or something like that. That's pretty good for us. For my standards, for the standards of us getting through Celeste D-sides, that's pretty good. And I feel like we're gonna get through this before we hit the 2-hour mark on stream. That is my prediction. We could make a prediction. Someone could do that. That is possible. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be a fun time if someone did that? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Oh. Oh. Winks harder and nudges harder. Oh my god. Okay. Little rough, but okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought maybe I'd get that after it being a little scary. Ow, stop nudging me? Well, you couldn't do it, I think. I haven't given you such an ability. Someone in chat can. But he might be distracted. I would bet he's sucked into art and doesn't even know. Doesn't even know that I was talking about predictions. Or maybe he's literally working on it right now and he's like going, shut the fuck up, Nix, I'm literally doing it as we speak. Ow. If you are doing it as we speak, I would give it like a minute of prediction time. Because it's a prediction for finishing by the 2-hour mark, which is very soon. I would also say I think that's something that maybe should be done more often. I think that'd be fun if we did more predictions just when someone has an idea. Everyone bully me? Wait, why? Why are we bullying me? What happened? I don't even remember what I said. What did I say that was bully-worthy? They're getting bullied for bullying Cass. Because I'm stinky? I smell just fine. In fact, I think I smell quite good. Also, I forgot. Okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page. Wait, who bullied you? Oh yeah, I was talking about a prediction for if I'll finish this by the 2-hour mark. I suck at wall bounces. I suck at like lining up wall bounces. Oopsie toodles. I would give it like a 1-minute prediction time because we're close to it. I was also mentioning like, oh, maybe we should just have more predictions go up every once in a while if someone has an idea for a prediction. Just, you know, will I finish this in X amount of minutes? Will I get this in however many tries? Will I fail this roll? Or whatever. Because I'm not always remembering, but I think it would be a good thing to just have sometimes. Attention for the BB Bat? I am not a BB Bat. I am a big vampire. I am tall and humanoid. Bad bitch bat? Okay, maybe I'm listening then. It could be funny if we got a jail PNG and overlaid it over Nyx for the crime of lying if she doesn't get it. If I don't get what? Wait, I didn't lie. Did I lie? Did I lie and say... Did I say we definitely will get it? I mean, like, we will. I do think a jail PNG would be good, though. I do think put me in jail redeem would be pretty nice. Oh my god. Why? Yeah, that was too low. Lies and false hope, I would never. I would never provide false hope. I can do this in 6.5 minutes. I feel like with so little time left, everyone's gonna vote no. If it pops up. Oh my god. They shouldn't, because I may not look like it, but I'm moments away. How much time? Like a minute of prediction time. Since we're 5 minutes out from that time at this point. Well, 6 minutes. Oh! 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 Wait. Wait, what the fuck do I do? Wait, what? A minute? Yeah, but I think the answer is going to be no, because what do I even do here? I need to help you a bit. You don't have a lot of brain energy. Hey, that's okay. No worries. Yeah, I was saying a minute, but now I'm going to be sitting here for a minute, so I would say, maybe you could go 2:10. maybe by 2:10. With a minute or so of prediction time. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing here? Wait, so there's a cloud on each of these. Oh, I do the little double jump on it to keep my dash. I understand what I'm doing now. I get it. I'm not even gonna let you finish the prediction, because I'm just gonna do it right now. Because I fully understand what I'm doing now. Oh, come on. That would have rocked, though. That would have been sick. Oh. That was rough. Ah, okay. Oh, prediction started. Would you look at that? It's gambling time. I love promoting gambling. You should always gamble. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Can I predict? Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, yeah. You got a minute to gamble. You could win channel points to let yourself, I don't know, play loud fart sounds on my stream. Isn't that exciting? Isn't it exciting that you might get to do that? Because for some reason, people think that's exciting, that you might get to do that. Yep. Let us go gambling. Oh my god, please, just hit the wall bounce, please. I mean, with how close I am, I feel like it makes the most sense to bet on yes. And in that sense, if you see a bunch of people voting yes, and then you vote no and you get it right, you get a ton of channel points. But, like, I feel like I'm right there. Oh. Ow. Okay, I'm bad at the video game, unfortunately. There's an ice cream truck outside, and it's, like, very distracting. It's distracting my brain like crazy. Ow. My feet. I tripped. Go get ice cream? I will do no such thing. Also, thanks for betting on yes. Wow, a real supporter. Thank you. Thank you. Someone willing to put channel points on yes? You'd love to fucking see it. Someone here supports me. Let's just do this. Okay. Wait, really? That doesn't... Wait, okay, hold on. You tried to vote 2 and it locked you out? Wait, it says to me that you voted yes. That's what it says to me. On my screen it says, yeah, you voted yes. Wait, does this only work with white clouds? Okay, hold on. No, oh shit, okay. I need to, like, figure out what I'm doing, because that's not what I wanted. But I will have to end the prediction because you voted, though. It might be because you started the prediction? I don't know. That it's being weird. Let me open my soda while I think here. So what do I do then? Because I have to get over there to dash, right? I'm just sitting here confused. What the fuck do I do? How do you gamble? You missed it. You missed the window. When the prediction goes up, it'll, like, pop up above the chat, and you can click predict, and then you can choose a side to put channel points into. We'll do another one after this one. Ads? Oh no, wait! Ads are gonna mess up the gamble. People are about to get scammed. Let's snooze it. Let's snooze the ads for 5 minutes. I don't wanna scam anybody too hard. Too hard. I don't wanna scam anybody too hard. So wait, how the fuck do I get from there to there? That's what I'm confused on. How do I get through that hole with a dash? Because I just can't jump that high. I don't think a super jump will do it either. I mean, I can try that. Not a super jump, a super dash. Let me try a super dash on that cloud, and maybe that'll work. I'm kind of doubtful, but it's worth a shot, right? Stop doing the wrong direction. You're on D-pad. Like, I'm playing on D-pad. How am I doing the wrong direction on D-pad? Not even a joystick moment. It's just a skill issue. Okay. I wonder how much it put you in on yes. Because, yeah, it's showing you as yes. I also don't see a prediction at the top of the screen. I don't know if it just doesn't stay there. I guess I probably have to go end it manually later. That makes enough sense, I suppose. Oh, I tripped. Okay. This is not boding well. I just know that, like, I can finish it, like, whenever I want, and so I'm just adding dramatics for the sake of the vote. You know, you get it. Ow, my face. Lock in, lock in. No, I locked, I dropped the keys. No, where did my jump go? Where did my dash go? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Please. I'm like spacing out into this level. This level is my entire existence right now. Why am I not getting my jump? Like, I'm jumping way too late. Okay. Then that time I jumped way too early. That was very bad. Okay, nice lag spike. I bonked on the spinner. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I can just keep doing it. I'll just keep doing it for 3 minutes and I'll finish up right at the end. Oh my god. Okay. I think after this prediction, by the way, I'll probably take that meal break. So that I can get, kill some time until I can be a little more streamer mode. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I missed. My face. Okay, snooze one more time for the sake of the prediction. Both of those are a lie. Ads after the prediction. Oh. Yeah, I went too far left. Oh my god, okay. I'm fine, and I'm calm. And I'm perfectly okay with everything happening right now. See? I'm so chilled out. Okay. And I'm totally fine with just randomly dashing off a cliff. I'm happy with that. I'm totally cool with that happening. As always. Oh, come on. I tripped. I tripped on that spinner. I should just grab that, because I can totally make the jump from the wall. I thought I couldn't, but I can totally make it on top of the cloud, and so it would not hurt me at all to take that a little bit slower. I forgot to breathe in for that sentence. Oh my god. I'm having a normal time over here. Oh my god. Honk honk. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you so much. My lovely little bot. Okay. I pushed jump, but it's okay because I was in the right spot for it to not matter. Did I not need to push left there? Because I feel like I barely tapped it and I died. Okay. I pushed jump though, but I pushed it too early. A minute and a half to make it. Come on. I know I can do it. Come on, we're on a time limit here. Stop it. Oh my god, how is that too high? That was way too high. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm letting the pressure get to me and I need to not do that. It's all chill. Like, I already know I'm gonna beat it, so I can just calm down about it. Like, even if I do something like that, like, I still know I'll make it. Like I said. Oh my god. Come on, dude. I can't lose it on this one dash, so I won't. Oh, haha, okay. Yeah, I think it's not doable now. So sad. So... Oh, I made it? Hello? Okay, yeah. Okay. This is definitely a room that is longer than 10 seconds. That was way too low. Well, I'll keep going, because I'm really close to beating this anyway. Oh my god. I'm getting my timing all wrong because I'm not even getting the initial jump right. What the fuck was that? Alright, it'll probably be better to get my hands off of this and get some food in me, I guess. Yeah, because I'm just making silly mistakes. So I think after this break, I'll probably go on, I keep saying like on a meal break, like I'm like at an actual job. But, you know, I'll take a break to eat. Methinks. Yeah. Well, some other things that will hopefully be improved by then. Betting on the mind, oopsie. Oh yeah, and I don't know if anybody voted no, but I guess you have some channel points coming your way if you did. That I will make sure to give you during the ad break. Oh, come on, dude. Where did my dash go? It went too late, that's where it went. Okay. Alright. Okay. If that happens again, I'm just putting the controller down. Okay, that time I didn't click Demo Dash, though. I think if I did click Demo Dash, I would have made it. Why am I suddenly missing that jump, too? I feel like that's not a jump that I missed all that often. Where did my jump go, again? Wait, did I make that? Did I get pushed? Did I get suctioned up to the cloud and I just didn't realize? I feel like I did. Oh my god. Okay, let me start looking up the thing to fucking give the channel points back. Jesus Christ. It helps to just not be always on top of it, so... I need to, like, open Twitch on my phone. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, channel points will be given out, and I will be eating food for a bit. So let's hop over to here. Why am I so small? What is going on? Why am I so tiny? Stop being so small. Freak. Okay, anyway. Burb. Alright. It's seeming to me like unforeseen circumstances aren't going away anytime soon, so I'm just gonna deal with them, and we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. I was hoping, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. So it goes. Hey, oh, my controller's off. That's actually a pretty good reason for that to say it's disconnected. But it's okay, now that I'm back, I'll just, you know, beat this room real quick. I've eaten, I've calmed down, gotten away from it. So it'll just go well this time. I should maybe close my Cheez-Its. They've just been sitting here open. They're gonna get stale. Wouldn't that be sad? Come on, dude. I was gaming. I was gaming so hard. See, a nice break just really gets you into it. Ow. Just once, I'd like to not have the comedic timing of being bad, and I'd just have skillful timing. It would be nice to just every once in a while be like, here, let me beat this real quick, and then I beat it. You know, be like, holy shit, she's so good at the game. Wouldn't that be awesome if I could have something like that? I think I got suctioned up to the cloud and didn't realize it. Ow. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, she's so good at the game. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Hot chalky before or after shower? After. Because after shower you can get all kinds of comfy, and that's the perfect time for hot chalky. IMO. For those of you who don't know, I was like, hey, do I want to talk about this? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. For those of you who don't know, I live in a garage. Nobody has any fucking money, so I still live with the body's parents. And so, whatever. It's lurk. You can lurk. Do we still have a lurk? Did I ever change it? I have no clue. Anyway. So that means whenever someone needs to get into, like, the garage fridge or the garage freezer, or, God forbid, open the garage, do some work out front that requires tools from in the garage, that means that space is now, like, used. Like, I live in, like, a sectioned off section of the garage. And so, if some work needs getting done, then, you know, the garage needs to be open. There'll be people working, doing stuff. And I just got unlucky enough that after a long time of, like, that not needing to be done for, like, more than 5 minutes at a time, I got unlucky and chose the one day that work would need to be done to stream. So that's kind of what's keeping me down low right now. Just to be open at this point about it. So, smile. And yes, I was talking about how graham crackers are supposed to make you not want to have sex, while that was the case. In case you were curious. Meh. I say meh. It's incredibly frustrating. But what can you do? But there's some Straub's lore for you. Why did I demo dash there? Ah, I questioned myself once. I should just not do that. If it's working, then don't question it. It's fine. That also, like, tanks focus as well. So that's why there's a lot more times where I'm, like, really not talking and locking in. Because just inherently my focus is lessened by that. Ad break incoming. Do we want to snooze? Yes, please. Go ahead and use our last snooze on that one. Since I just got back. Good call. Hey, now I have it. Ow. For 0.2 seconds. Ow. Gotta be done soon, though. It's kind of weird. Like, I feel like we all have different feelings on how much we want to share. Especially different from Emily, who was, like, very open about a lot. I think, in fact, one of her most fun streams, that I think is, like, the stream that we think of when we think of how fun B-sides are, she was incredibly open about stuff. But I don't know, it's like, do we want to put that all out there? The thing is, a lot of that gets put out there oh, I thought I made it. A lot of that gets put out there anyway on, like, Tumblr and stuff or whatever. But I don't know, there's something about stream that makes us go, At least me. So I'm like, do I want to put all that out there here right now? I don't know. I think it's like, it's not even like, I'm like, oh, I wouldn't want people to know. It just feels like it's like, would that be uncomfortable? I mean, like, what's that thing that's like, there's that post from ages ago, I don't remember where I saw it, but it was like, being tired of people calling everything trauma dumping, because some people, it's just like, literally, like, their everyday is insane. Like what they went through on a daily basis, or what they did on a daily basis, or like the things that they've experienced are insane, but to them it's just like, like, I mean, that's like stubbing my toe compared to everything else. Like, you wouldn't say I was trauma dumping for telling you that I stubbed my toe, but like, the threshold is so much, it's so different. Like, the level of like, yeah, this is just kind of like a bad thing. Haha, like, isn't that crazy that this bad thing happened to me? And then people will be like, are you, like, do I need to call somebody? Like, you know, it's like the people who are like, yeah, I had like a mental breakdown yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Like, and it's like, wait, dude, oh my god, are you okay? And like, it's like, it's shocking to some people because like, that's like the 10th best thing that happened to me this week. You know what I mean? And so it's like, even if something is kind of just like every day, or it's like so pervasive that it'd be hard to talk about, like, talk about so many things without bringing up shitty stuff. It's like, where does that change, where I draw the line on what I do and don't talk about on stream? I hope any of this is making sense, by the way. I feel like I'm half-consciously spitting this out. I feel like that didn't, like, clearly make a point. What I'm trying to say is, like, because I don't know, like, what is getting parasocial with it? What is getting too personal for a public forum that's gonna be here forever, by the way? I mean, like, yeah, we could delete it, I guess. Like, I don't think anyone's going around putting us in the Wayback Machine. Not that I would necessarily mind, I guess. I mean, like, if you manage to... Well, I guess I won't bring that up. But, like, essentially treating it like it's going to be here forever. Like, how much do I want to get into and put on here? I know there's a specific thing that I don't want to put on here. Of a different nature. But, like, everything else, it's just, like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain. Without being like, for example, this thing. Well, because also, like, how much of a bummer is it? I mean, I guess that's going to the same thing of, like, this is someone's everyday, but how much of a bummer is it for me to, like, hop on and be like, yeah, here's an example of some things that are the reason that we're plural. You know what I mean? Hey, ads on the way. But at the same time, it's like, do I hop on and pretend that I'm chilling? I mean, like, I can, but I hope fucking any of this makes any sense, dude. I'm just word vomiting. It's also, I think, a little bit like... It's like if you're... Like, rather than, like, you going to the Wendy's employee and saying some insane shit, you go to Wendy's and the Wendy's employee just, like, tells you about their 3 husbands who all tried to poison her. Sorry about that. But yeah, it would just be like, should you be telling me this? This feels like not the kind of conversation for my Wendy's order. I don't know. I don't know. Like, what is it about, like, about venting in public that's, like, different? That just hits different? Like, going somewhere publicly seen and venting shit out, as opposed to just, like, going to your friend and saying it. Like, what is it about that? Why is that, like, such a different feeling? Shouting it out into the world. That's interesting. I'd actually genuinely love to know the psychology behind that. Oh my god. Like, you know, I think this is an example I'm okay bringing up, because this is something that I've talked about on stream anyway. Yes. Oh, wait. It says I still have 1 snooze. That's kind of weird. Okay, maybe I'll talk about it after ads. Because this is an interesting topic to me, but... If I beat it as ads start, that would be kind of funny. Okay, never mind. Alright, ad time. Let's take a break. Ah! I'm awake. I'm alive. Swearsies. I will continue my thoughts in a minute. Just a minute here. Ooh, excuse me. I will definitely not forget by the time I'm ready to continue. I swear. I promise. Never promised anything so hard in my life. Ah. Dude, I just need to get past that. I need to get to the clouds again, and then I have it. Wait. Do I even remember what I'm doing? I'm trying a super jump. Yeah. Okay. But it's like, okay, what was it? It was the difference between, like, venting to a friend and venting to public. Like, it is nice to go to my friend, for example, and be like, dude, my fucking ex. My horrible, like, truly abuser. But, like, there's something even more, maybe not more, but it, like, scratches a different itch to, like, go somewhere public, like Tumblr, and be like, oh my fucking, like, oh, what a horrible person. I hope nothing but bad things, etc., etc. Like, I don't know. It's just it scratches a different itch to do that. It feels different. It hits different somehow, and I wonder why that is. Oh, I just realized, by the way, I realized some people in chat don't know the lore. Which is fine. You don't need to. All you need to know is that my, as of now, anonymous ex was a horrible person. And treated me very poorly. And treated me very poorly is a funny way of saying, like, abused me, and it feels like such a strong word to use. You know what I mean? I feel like that's such a strong word. Like, not that it's wrong, but I feel like a different word would more accurately portray. I mean, I can think of one particular word that can accurately portray it, but yeah, that's all you need to know. But see, that's what I'm saying. Even me, like, doing that right now, even something that I've already talked about, for, like, however long it was, like, it's like, oh, this is weird. Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like... Oh my god, dude. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why didn't I dash upright to whatever? Anyway, for fucking... Who cares about the level? Like, it feels like I'm, like... It feels like I'm doing something weird. Not for my sake. Like, I don't... Like, truthfully, I think when we talked about it, we were like, oh, we don't want to come off like we're doing this, and that. And, like, it's true. When we talked very extensively about it, like, it wasn't, like, for revenge or something. It was just, like, we want it out there, and, like, if we feel that we need to keep people from someone who isn't safe, then we have something we can point to and be like, hey, be careful, because this. But, like, in truth, I think also, we would also just like to be able to openly talk shit about somebody who is really awful to us. But, I mean, okay, it's twofold. It's one, like, it's the idea of, like, oh, people are gonna just see us as, like, the angry evil ex who just wants revenge and blah 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 blah, just wants to ruin a life because things ended badly, and, you know, like, not wanting to talk shit about somebody who did genuinely awful shit to us. Uh-oh, my vibrate turned off. I think my controller is gonna die soon. But it's also just like, I don't know, is it awkward? Is it weird to just kind of openly talk about that stuff with a bunch of people who just know me as that trans girl they watch play Celeste? I don't know. I mean, like, a lot of people in chat are my friends who, like, are specifically the people that I really do the most talking about this to. But, like, a lot of chatters are just, like, just found me, or, like, got brought on by Zupador, or, like, any number of things, and it's like, I don't know, is it weird to talk about that stuff? Does it get... I guess it's just, does it get parasocial? Is that parasocial? Am I doing streamer things wrong? Am I doing internet funny girl wrong? Is it okay to do that kind of thing? I don't know. And the thing in my brain says, no, you're a freak, and you're making people uncomfortable and making them feel weird. And maybe that's true, or I don't know, maybe it'd be chill. The stream in which Nyx talks herself into speaking openly about shitty people. Am I just gonna talk about this in general right now? Maybe this is the topic I'm gonna talk about. I think it's also, like, it's been, I think, almost a year now since that stream where I kind of just talked through everything. So it's like, it's a little easier to talk a little more lighthearted about it, and I've had some time to think about it. And so I think it's easier to kind of open up about it. I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna do it right now. Without being too specific, I guess, but I mentioned it in that stream way back when. But, like, the other thing about kind of... Is that an onion? That's heart hands, right? Hugging. Oh, why doesn't Twitch show me hugging? I can't see hugging? Damn, okay. But yes, onion, okay, thank you. It is rude. Like, the other thing, and I think Cass has kind of, like, argued on some of this with me a little bit. I think reasonably so. Like, the other thing is just that, like, I do believe in the ability for people to change and grow and get better, and I have my doubts that she would ever do that. But I do know that, like, any, like, transgression or wrong or whatever that somebody could do, if that somebody is trans femme, it's going to stick with them harder and bring more vitriol their way than it would for their cis counterparts. I think that also goes when we're talking about a neurodivergent trans femme, when we're talking about a neurodivergent trans femme of color. And so, like, there's this kind of battle in my mind of, like, I should be able to talk openly about a person who did really shitty things to me. Like, really reprehensible things. And then, at the same time, like... But then am I sticking something with them forever? And should it be? Should it be stuck to that person forever? Maybe it should, to be honest. Like, you know, it's like, if it's at the point that it stops me from being able to talk openly about it, then, like, who is it really? Like, sometimes that trade is worth it, right? Like, as much as well, first off, I'm never gonna go with, like, this should have stayed in private, that everybody always says. Like, no. No. I think this can go to court of public opinion. Well, because I think also what it is, like, it's also this balance of, like, well, in some sense, I think doing something like this should stick with you. At least a little bit. But also at the same time, like, I think if you can grow and change to be the kind of person who doesn't do that to anybody anymore. Oh, hi, Mai. I'm sorry you're coming in during a conversation like this, but I'm happy to have you here. What are all these little hearts that everybody has, by the way? Share the love. What does that mean? Hydrate? You're so right. You're so right. Valentine's thingy? Oh. I say like I understand. You shared a clip on Valentine's and you got that? Oh, I see. That does make sense. It's this kind of thing of like people can grow and change, and like I think that, you know, there can, like, you know, I never have to forgive her, right? But like I don't necessarily think that for the rest of her life, like the next 60 years or so of her life, or however long that she's going to continue on living, that this should have to stick with her, and that should be all that anyone ever thinks of her ever again. But like, mean granny, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it should stick until she's a mean granny. It's crazy. Just to say. I don't know why that tickles me. You're so tired? Yeah. It's just, you're tickling me. It's okay, I need some levity, for sure. I feel like I'm talking about this so slow, but like, I mean, so like, I think okay, in my ideal world, let me just say what ideally would happen in a world where I just go, yeah, it's this person, fuck them, and I can talk openly about how much I hate them, how much I hate her. I don't know why I'm, let's not go degendering bad trans women. I know I was doing it because, like, I'm anonymizing, but I don't need to do that. Yeah. Shit, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, like in my ideal world, I would be able to talk openly and talk shit. And then we would also live in a world where everybody agrees with, like restorative justice or whatever it is. And we all agree that people can grow and change, and then eventually, like, she grows and changes. And then people are like, okay, or, you know, people are a little bit cautious, deservedly so. Wait, that's not it? Okay, fuck whatever I was talking about. Like, this is easier to talk about. What the fuck do I do here? I'm so confused, because I need a dash to... Like, I just can't jump high enough. I don't think I can jump over that. Right? Right? There's no way. Can you imagine if it's like... It's not, right? That's not what you want me to do. Well, no, because I need another dash anyway. I mean, also, I don't fit. I don't think she fits. But, like... I can't think of what to do here at all. Because you can't do the little, like, the little double hop on a pink cloud. It just disappears the moment you leave it. So what do I do? A super dash doesn't clear that. Try to super over, and a super jump height is the same as a normal jump height. today I learned. Well, let me see. How tall is that? Wait. Do I maybe, like, perfectly jump over that? Oh my fucking god. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Why did I demo? Where's my jump? Please, please give me my jump, please. Okay. Yeah, don't give me that jump. That's fine. I landed in the perfect spot where I don't need to jump. Okay. Okay, so, like, that's my ideal world. The thing is, that's not the world that we live in. I mean, like, okay, yeah, there are a lot of people out there, obviously, who are going, like, cis men get forgiven by, like, the industry and stuff all the time, and by, like, their friend groups and stuff. But, like, I hope you understand that I'm not trying to say, like, oh, it's so easy for cis men. When I say that, like, people... Or, sorry, it's so hard for cis men, that's what I meant to say. But, like, people do... Like, there are people who have decent enough morals to continue holding them accountable. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I said it backwards. I don't, like, take this as me implying that cis men have it hard. But, like, certainly, like, people with good morals will hold it to people who have done that to people. Like... if they're cis. And I think that goes even more so for trans women, even just, like, accused. Like, I think even more people will... I mean, obviously, like, the whole narrative is that trans women are predators, and so, like, people will jump on it whether or not it's true. And if it is true, oh boy. Oh boy. Kind of losing my train of thought, I'm gonna be honest. I need to figure out where I was. Like I said, like, the whole garage thing, like, focus is just waning so hard. But so, it's like, because my ideal world doesn't exist, it's like, am I... Like, sorry, like, it's so hard to focus. It's genuinely not even subject matter. It's just, like, difficult. Oh my god. Give me a minute to get my brain in order, and I'll keep speaking my thoughts. But, like, I hope what I'm saying is coming across. It's like, the world we live in is that people are going to stick it hard forever, and that's something that's going to stick forever. And to some extent, I think that it should, but the amount that it's going to stick, and, like, what it's going to cause for however long... I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking in such vague terms that, again, the whole open garage thing does not help with that. But at the same time, like I said, it's like, but then I'm stopping myself from being able to talk about it openly. And I think even the right to, like, talk shit. Like, I think in some sense, I should be allowed to talk shit about somebody who did such shitty things to me. And be very open about talking shit about them. About her. Oh my goodness. I guess it is also, another thing is, like, I'm not exactly big right now. But, like, whenever I'm streaming, I steadily grow. I just do. And, you know, I maybe won't ever grow to be, like, massive. But, like, I have a feeling that if I were to really get engaged with people and really kind of, like, put work into it, and I would like to, I would be, like, decently sized. And so, like, what happens when I'm decently sized and then I'm, like, saying these things about somebody who maybe doesn't have a platform? Really. I like it all. Cause then, like... And especially talking about a trans one, like, people will create visibility for somebody just so that they can, like, tear at them. And again, it's like, you know, is that maybe something, like, deserved in this scenario? To some extent, maybe, but to the extent that people would do it for an autistic trans woman of color, I feel like is high. So I don't know. That's my jumbled thoughts about, like, how openly I can or can't talk about it. And I mean, this all goes even more so for someone who I think will probably never have a platform that big. Like, the person who directly wronged me in so many ways could potentially, at some point, have some sort of platform. Just because of the nature of the types of things that they engage with and do. Ah! Oh my god, no! So fucking close. But, like, another person involved in it, like, probably will never have anything kind of close to a platform. And so it's like, I don't feel like I can... I feel like even less so, I should be naming shaming them. Minute.